also, mind you, which I don't even know if I ever told you, that wasn't the first time.
You went through my phone multiple times? That's some sneaky shit. Hey, what's good, folks? D'Anthony here from the Dad Vlog, and I am here with my first wife, Rachel, and I have a story to tell you. I want to tell you about a time that Rachel actually went through my phone, and it was pretty shocking to me. So I figured, let's just talk through this on camera. There's a couple questions that I had that I actually never asked her, so we'll go through this and see how this works. Now, I don't like to do these type of things and just kind of leave them open. All right, I'm going to tell you kind of what I learned from the whole situation, and maybe Rachel will tell you guys what she learned from the situation.
Nothing.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say that audibly. Continue.
Hey, if you guys are interested in this kind of stuff, you can do three things. Hit subscribe, hit like, and you can go check the link in the description and get you a nice Create Dope Humans hoodie, t-shirt, or hat. Without further ado, I think it's important to the story if I tell them how we met.
Okay.
All right. I remember we were at a friend's backyard barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
And I never forget you walked in with that like brownish black dress.
Black and white.
I'll never forget you walked in with that black and white dress.
Clearly, you'll never forget.
Well, you know, that's
already.
That's what editing is for.
Okay. That tells you how the rest of this is going to go.
Yeah, so Rachel came into the backyard and I saw her and I thought she was attractive. So I proceeded to try to talk to her, but I was very, I was very intentional about making sure that you knew that I was like interested. Would you say that? I think so.
Yeah, I thought you was all over me. It was pretty clear.
You was all over me back.
Actually, no.
Well, you didn't stop me from being all over you. Fair?
I mean, I thought it was kind of creepy, but I'm just kidding.
I was very clear about not only what I wanted, but how I am too. You don't know what I mean?
I mean, I get what you're saying. If you're saying I was supposed to pick up on all of that.
Well, not just that day. I'm not talking about just that day. I'm talking about like going on like throughout the, I don't know, months or whatever. Because I said, you know, hey, clearly I'm talking to you, so clearly I'm interested.
Well, I mean, it was a roundabout way.
What do you mean roundabout? I did say that.
When? At the barbecue?
No, not at the barbecue.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about the barbecue.
No, but okay, but it's inching along. At the barbecue, I'm like, I clearly like let you know, okay, hey, I'm not trying to be in the friend zone here, right?
I mean, yeah, you gave off that vibe.
Yeah, and
you
then
didn't say it direct. You're making it sound like you were very direct.
Okay, how creepy is that? If I see you, hey, what's your name? Hey, I want a woman right now.
But you're making it sound like you were very direct.
I was very direct. Okay, I was direct. Subconsciously, like to you, I was direct. Yes.
Yes, you gave off vibes.
Yes, but those were very intentional vibes. So clearly, like stuff like that. So what I thought I was doing was laying a foundation about, okay, this is what I want, which is, i.e., I want to talk to you, date you, not be in a friend zone. And then once we established that, I was like, okay, this is how I am. And I was like, I'm not really like a jealous person. I'm not really that type. Do you remember me saying that at all?
Oh, you said those words.
I'm not a jealous person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
You don't remember me saying that?
No, but it does sound like something you would say.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And you had my phone for a second and you was like, you ain't got no lock on your phone? Yeah. So I told her, I said, hey, I don't put locks on my phone because I don't play that going through my phone type of stuff. I don't go through your phone. Ain't no reason for you to go through my phone. You remember that?
Not that part, no. But I do remember you not having a lock on your phone.
Of course you do.
And I remember commenting about it.
We were dating for probably about 5 months or so. And she would come over my house or come over to my apartment maybe once or twice a week. So it wasn't anything weird for her to like sleep over or anything like that. This one particular night, I'm laying in the bed. I feel like I can feel it right now. Like, I'm half asleep. I'm pretty much very asleep. But for some reason, I can feel Rachel moving in the bed, but not moving to a point to wake me up. And I feel her move awkwardly because I kept my phone on my dresser right next to the bed. And I feel her like move really weird and then like get up out the bed and scurry to the bathroom. And I woke and I just remember waking up, and for some reason I don't know why, but I knew that my phone was gone. When I reached for the phone and saw it wasn't there, I was so hot. And then I was like, wait a minute, maybe it's under the pillow. Maybe I left it under the pillow because I do that sometimes. It was not under the pillow. I'm upset. I'm pissed off. And I'm like, okay, what is she doing in here? Like, what is she actually looking at? And I'm going through my head like, who was I talking to recently? And I'm thinking in my head, I was probably talking to such and such, but I wasn't even talking about nothing. I know it ain't nothing in my phone. I can't wait till she come back into this bed. And I was like, I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm going to wait for her to bring it up. And she got back in the bed, like just nothing happened. And phone miraculously appeared on my dresser. It's not a funny situation.
It is now. But the way that you're saying it now.
Did you think that I didn't feel you grab the phone? Like, did you think that you were being sneaky?
No. Well, initially, until I fumbled so much that I was like, he probably noticed. Because initially, like, you were like knocked out. And I felt like I did a couple of tests and I was like, okay, he didn't move. Like, but
you used up all your practice swings.
I did. And when it came to actually getting it, like, I fumbled so much. I was like, I know he heard me. And I was like, well, it's too late to go back.
So she gets back in the bed, puts the phone back on the desk, and I'm just waiting. I can't even go to sleep. And she's just there, and she's just laying down like nothing just happened. Like she just went up just for a regular night pee. And I'm like, all right, she about to bring it up, and I'm about to be like, yeah, I knew you took my phone. But she didn't say anything that night. So I'm going to sleep.
Oh, also, mind you, which I don't even know if I ever told you, that wasn't the first time.
You went through my phone multiple times?
That wasn't the first time. That was in a series of, that was not the first time.
Wow.
But it'd just be here or there when you leave. It wouldn't necessarily be like at night when you're asleep. Like you might like whatever, go to the bathroom, might grab it real quick, or like it might be like a second or two at a time.
Wow. I wake up and I'm like, okay, what's about to happen here? Like, she ain't say nothing last night. It's the morning time. I know she's about to say something today. And in the morning, she doesn't say anything. Now we got some plans. We were gonna go. We went to the spa that day. So I'm like, okay, she's definitely going to bring up something while I'm in the car. And she's just laughing and talking and just, smiling. And I'm just like, okay, this is what women do. They just laugh and smile. They make me think everything is fine. And then all of a sudden they just be like, who is Ashley? Something like that. And I was ready for it the whole time. And it's just like, I don't know if the word is anxiety I had. Just waiting for you to bring it up. Just paranoia. Maybe that's it. I don't know what it is. Paranoia.
You were anxious.
Yeah, I was waiting. Every single dead space of air where somebody wasn't talking, I'm like, this is it. She's about to bring it up right now. Doesn't bring it up. We finished the massage. And now we're about to go. She says, we're about to go one more place. She said, we're about to go eat. I was like, all right, cool. And I'm like, up at dinner. You know what? I'm going to just bring it up first because I gave her opportunity. I am about to confront her about this because you don't go through my phone and try to be sneaky and then you're going to bring it up at some random point and say, who is Ashley or Veronica or Linda, Lakeisha or Nez or Teresa, Dawn, LaShawn. As soon as we sit down, before we get our food, I'm just going to say it.
Oh, you was stewing.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was about to.
You had a whole plate.
You
did. Was stewing.
I was like, all right. As soon as we get to this,
you usually don't stew and stuff. You was stewing
because I was waiting. It's been a whole day and you didn't say anything yet. So we walk in to the place and we about to go sit down, and then everybody's like, surprise! And I'm like, how are all you guys here? Like, how did you guys know we were coming here? And then apparently it was like a surprise dinner for me. And I'm like, how did all you guys get here? I didn't invite you guys here because those were like my friends that Rachel didn't really know. I'm like, how did y'all know about this? Then he was like, Rachel called and texted me. And I was like, oh, that's why she went through my phone. She went through my phone to throw me a surprise dinner for my graduation. That, I felt so stupid in my head. So incredibly stupid. And even though I felt stupid, I want to give myself a lot of credit.
Wow. How did this just flip around?
Because I could have blown up very early that night. What? I could have blown up very early that night.
Just the fact
that I did it.
Okay, you're only giving yourself credit because it just so happened that at the time you were going to blow up is when everything came to fruition and you didn't have to. Now had the dinner been, or had it been something else, not dinner, it was, I don't know what, surprise party later, and we went to dinner first, I'd have been blew up on at dinner.
Yeah.
And then the event would have been later and I'd have been pissed off because you blew up on me. So don't sit here and give yourself credit. Give credit to God who put the time in place so that...
No, I had a lot of patience. I went the whole day, Rachel. That wasn't lunch. It wasn't 12 o'clock. It was like 4 o'clock. We was out all day. This stuff was stewing since like 2 in the morning when you stole my phone. And I went all night, in the morning, at the massage, all the car rides, and I brought it up. I was about to bring it up at like 3 or 4 o'clock, and I was giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Where you just said that you was about to blow up on me.
How
is that the benefit of the doubt?
Okay, there's a time limit to benefit of the doubt. Like, yes, I was about to blow up.
There's a time limit. I'm like, the credit is only if you just let it go and
not bring it up at all. No.
Well, then what is the credit for?
Because how long I went. I went for a long time because I was giving you an opportunity to like tell me like how you felt or whatever was happening. Like, who is Brenda Letitia? Like, I was waiting for you to say that so I can then like, counter what you were going to say.
So then you could lay the smack down.
Well, who wouldn't be upset about that?
So stop giving yourself credit. You were still gonna go off on me. I don't see what credit you.
Why wouldn't I get any credit? Because I was patient. That's not credible.
No, the credit would be if you were understanding and didn't go off, but you were still planning to go off.
Why would I be understanding about you going through my phone? Who's understanding about that?
Well, I'm saying that's what the credit is for. I don't think the credit is for waiting to go off. You still gonna go off. You saw me the one time, which was the last time. But I have been doing that. So I was like one at a time getting people's phone numbers. Like every time you walked away, I'd hurry up and get like one number. I'd send it to myself and then I'd go back and delete the text message.
That's some sneaky shit. Did you look at any text messages?
No, I didn't. I really didn't.
You ain't look at one text message.
No, I mean, unless they was on the screen already, like, and I had to swipe past them.
You ain't going into the messages and the text messages and just read?
Scroll. No. Whatever messages was already there as I was sending the message to myself. What was in the preview screen is what I saw.
So now, since you're a married woman, do you think it's okay to go through my phone just whenever you want?
Yes. I I mean, I don't think I should go on a hunt. If I need, what I'm saying is if I need something out of your phone, I don't think there is anything wrong with me picking up your phone, getting whatever I need out of your phone, putting it back down.
Okay.
I don't think anything, and I think you should be able to do that to my phone too. Now, if I'm going in your phone looking for something, digging for something, I think clearly there's something that needs to be addressed here that has nothing to do with the phone. So
if like just going through my phone and just kind of scrolling in the messages and saying, oh, he's talking to such and such. Oh, what is he talking to such and such about? Boop. What is he talking to this person about? Boop. And scrolling through that conversation. Oh, they've been talking for 7 months. Do you agree with that?
I mean, I think that's a bit much because, I mean, my question would be like, well, why does that matter to you? Like, what is, like, are you concerned? Are you, like, what is like, I can understand what's the deeper root of why that is even interesting to you. Because to me, it's not, I don't care. I don't want to read your text messages. I barely want to read mine. Like, I just, because, I mean, I could probably name everybody that's in your messages right now, and I don't really care what you talk to them about. You could probably name my top 5 people that I either talk on the phone with or text, and I feel like I could do the same for you. Like, we around each other enough that I generally know who you're talking to.
You think so?
I do.
All right, I'm going to grab my phone right now. All right, I'm going to go up one swipe.
Okay, and I'm going to name 5 people that I think is in that swipe.
Yep.
Madison.
Check.
Dami.
Yep.
Jamila. Although I know you have a group chat with them, so I don't know if that counts. See, I also know who's in your group chats. Like, this is my whole point.
True. All right. Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Nick.
Nick's a couple down. I haven't talked to him in a couple of days, but that's
you
normal.
slacking.
Yeah.
I could probably keep going, but.
Oh, well, that's pretty.
All right, your turn.
Well, that one don't count.
What?
Because it ain't nothing but your mama, your dad,
okay,
your family chat. That's all I got.
I ain't got no friends, I guess.
I don't know, Tia.
Yep, she in there.
That's about all I got.
Wow.
All right, guys, that's all that we got for you today. If you're interested in this type of stuff, you can do 3 things. You can like, you can subscribe, and you can go to the link in the bio and grab one of these awesome Create Dope Humans shirts. Until next time, I'm D'Anthony from the Dad Vlog, and this is my first wife, Rachel. We'll see you next time.
Let him take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let him take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let him take my soul. Nah, 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 no.